Hello and welcome to another of ACM's tutorials on how to use Microsoft Teams. My name is Joseph and this tutorial is going to focus on how to use a pointer and make ink marks, and how to make ink marks in your PowerPoint presentation while using Teams. Since this is a follow-up to our earlier tutorials, I have already signed in to my Teams demonstration account where I'll be working from. So let's begin. Before I start my meeting where I'll be projecting my slides, I'll open my PowerPoint presentation on the desktop. So I'll open it up. Let me close that. Okay, once this is open, I'll minimize and then go to my Teams application. I'll be demonstrating using this course, ACMP 102 demonstration. So I'll go into this course and just start my meeting. So I'll come down to my camcorder icon, which is under general and posts. So I'll click that, and then I don't need my camera for this, so I'll keep that off and then go straight into the meeting. So once the meeting starts or the lecture starts and I'm ready to share my slides, I come to the bottom where I click share. So the share icon is the screen icon with the arrow pointing upwards. So I click share and this comes up. Once this is pulled up, I'll see my PowerPoint, which is anatomy body cavities in under Windows. For some users, you see desktop stroke window. For other users, you see desktop separately and you see window separately. I'll be sharing the PowerPoint, which is under window. You realize that this is slightly different from our earlier tutorial where we shared by coming to browse and upload from computer, which brings the PowerPoint directly into Teams rather than sharing the presentation which is on the desktop. So I'll come to my PowerPoint under window and click that. So once my PowerPoint is open, I'm ready to share my slides or start my lecture. Now, to be able to use your pointer, first of all, I'll come to slideshow, which is on the menu bar at the top. So slideshow, and then I'll come to set up slideshow. So under slideshow, you navigate to set up slideshow. So I come to set up slideshow, and then I'll change the ink color of my pointer. So I want to use blue. I'm leaving the pen color as red so that I can use that later on when I wish to demonstrate using the pen. So I click OK, and then I'm ready to go into my full screen slideshow mode. So I come to, again under slideshow, you come to from the beginning in the top left corner, just under file. I click that and I'm in my full screen mode. So I'm going to navigate to the slide where I want to use the pointer. Yes, so this slide is where we'll be using our pointer. So to pull up your pointer or to bring up your pointer, you hold down Control on your keyboard. So I hold down Control and I left click and hold it down on my mouse. So as soon as I do that, the pointer comes up. Again, it is Control on your keyboard and holding down the left click on your mouse. So then I can hover over the area that I want to emphasize, which is my abdominal cavity, while holding down Control and the left click. For the last time, again, it is Control on your keyboard and the left click on your mouse, holding both of them down at the same time while you hover over the area that you wish to use. It is the same thing that applies to the touchpad on your laptop. So it is the control button on your keyboard and then the left click on your touchpad if you are using a laptop. To use a pen, you right click on the screen where you want to use the pen. So I right click and then I come to pointer options. I navigate down to pen. You realize that the red dot has appeared. We left our pen ink color as red when we're selecting the color for the pointer. So the red ink dot has appeared. So you hold down the left click on the mouse and then drag it around or along or in any direction that you wish in order to make your ink marks. So I wish to circle the ventral body cavity text. So I'll hold down my left click and circle around the text. Finally, to be able to use the highlighter to highlight text, you again right click on the slide that you wish to highlight text on, navigate down to pointer options and select highlighter. So you see that the default highlighter color has appeared, and then you can drag along the text by left clicking on the mouse and dragging along, just as with the pen. Again, left clicking on the mouse, holding it down and dragging it along. You may change your highlighter color as you desire. So again, it is just right clicking on the mouse, scrolling down to pointer options. Since your highlighter is already selected, you just come to change the ink color, and I'll select gray. So hold it down, left click, hold it down and drag along. So this has been the tutorial on how to use a pointer, how to use a pen, and how to use a highlighter while making a presentation in Microsoft Teams. Thank you.